Is a miracle occurring? Are we getting one of the most beloved Grey's Anatomy characters back at Grey Sloan Memorial? Well, today the odds of that have exponentially increased because yesterday someone was spotted on set who hasn't been on set for quite a while. So Camilla Luddington, who plays Jo Wilson, posted a picture on her Instagram yesterday and then went on Twitter and, told people, go and look at this. This is something. And that was herself with Jessica Capshaw, who plays Arizona Robbins. So what does this mean? What's happening? And is Jessica Capshaw really coming back? That is what we're going to talk about today. And first of all, this is definitely a recent picture. Jo is in the pink scrubs. And two, I know some people were like, oh, it's April Fool's Day, but they posted it yesterday in the middle of the day in California. So I don't think it's an April Fool's thing. And also, it just seems like they really were drawing a lot of attention to it. They used the Grey's Anatomy hashtag too, which of course that makes sense. So Camilla Luddington posted one of the pictures and Jessica Capshaw posted a series of them. They didn't reply to any comments or anything because of course people started freaking out. Do I think that she was there filming that day? Probably not. But I do have a sneaking suspicion that maybe this was her signing on for a number of episodes because they're clearly documenting something that they probably can't let us in on yet. So I would hazard a guess that was maybe what was going on there. And this is the first taste of having Jessica Capshaw back. Last season, of course, we know they kept a lot of who was coming back under wraps, but then at the beginning of this season, they had Addison come back. They really, pumped that up and told us all about it. Media blitzed it. I can definitely see them doing that with Arizona. There's not crazy amounts going on in the show, and when returning characters come back, it's such an easy win for them. It gives them a big boost in ratings, and also so many people talk about the show. The media starts talking about the show. So that's my opinion. Of course, it could be something really innocent. They could have just been seeing each other. Jessica could have been doing something close to the set and they just could have been meeting up. But I have a hard time buying that they would do this, like go and post multiple pictures, and it doesn't seem to fit. So I'd love to know what you guys think about this whole thing. Do you think Arizona's coming back? Do you want Arizona back? And if you do want Arizona back, leave a like on the video and we'll get a little gauge here. Let me know in the comments if the choice was Arizona and Callie and no one, what would your choice be? I mean, obviously, I think most people would want Callie and Arizona's come back, but if they couldn't get Sarah Ramirez back, I would still want Arizona's come back. She's my favorite character, but I don't know how people feel, like, because some people like to think Callie and Arizona are happy in New York and they don't want to ruin that. So let me know what you think down in the comment section. Of course, if more information comes out, press release, and even more stuff like this, I will do a little update. So make sure you're subscribed and following me on social media. And as always, make sure to stay safe, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.